Okay, once again, welcome back to the Viewpoints. It's me, your boy, the man, NJ to the city with the number 2 and CO. You know what's up. So the last two videos that I posted today on this Saturday, July, I believe 8th. Yeah, July 8th. Because a few other people's albums just came out yesterday on iTunes. So the two other videos that I posted today on July 8th, 2017, is the videos on like my place in the culture as a young MC and my month of June. Now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, be reminded and remember that I have a lot more topics for the Viewpoints to add on and continuously discuss. So, keep in mind that, I might post like 5, 6, 7 more videos this weekend. And some of y'all probably like, Nate, where's the music? Well, I did post 2 new tracks. I posted Valley Rich Kids a week ago, and then I posted Die For / NJ Love Sam. The only real new one was Valley Rich Kids. If you've listened to my previous albums from like the last year, or not even from the last year, really just from the start of this year, you know that Die For and you would know that Die For and NJ Love Sam, legitimately, it's been out. That song been out. It was originally just fully Die For. Like the entire song was just originally titled Die For, but I decided to go ahead and just title it Die For / NJ Love Sam. So, but like the only real new one is Valley Rich Kids. But for people who haven't been following my career for like the last year, they're both new to you, and they're both going to be on future albums, whether it's Power of Influence or Heart and Soul, my R&B album. So just to let y'all know that, and definitely, so yeah, I got many more topics of the Viewpoints to go over, and just to let y'all know, like I say, you got more than just those 2 songs that just came out. You got many other songs. I'm not even joking. When I tweeted out in the month of June, somewhere in the month of June, that I stay recording, ladies and gentlemen, I meant that. I stay recording, for real. I stay recording. And definitely you got to realize that not only do I stay recording, because I always have a lot of material, because if it's not something, if the song was not something that's directly affecting my life, it's probably going to be about, if it's not something that directly affects my life or my viewpoints or whatever else, you got to realize that I'm either going to be writing about, like, for example, here's some song titles for Power of Influence and Heart and Soul. Like, for example, if the titles aren't something like 2016 Role Models and Mentors, My Inspiration, Free Spirit, The Ambassador, Know What's Up, if the titles aren't something like that, or To The Point, if the titles aren't something like that, then the titles will be like tribute songs. Because most of my tribute songs, I don't really put special titles to them, besides somebody's nickname or besides somebody's actual name. And I've really made most of my tribute songs I've made for girls. I'm not even gonna lie. Most of my tribute songs I made for girls, and most of the new ones are for girls too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Have I made a ton for boys? No. Have I even made probably one for a boy? When it comes to brotherhood, love and respect. Tribute songs to brother, for brother, love and respect. No, I haven't really made many tribute songs to form. But I'm definitely gonna start doing that, showing my love and respect to my brothers and other inspirations. Like, I show love and respect to my brothers, just not in tribute songs, really. Just like not in individual tribute songs. I usually give them like a shout out or two in some other songs. But I'm trying to say I really need to start making some tribute songs. By the way, here's my fidget spinner, by the way. This is one of my fidget spinners. I got this one in within the first 2 or 3 weeks of June, and I got this one right here, this pink and gold one. I got this one last week. I got this one this past Monday. I got this pink and gold fidget spinner. I got this pink and gold fidget spinner this past Monday, and I got this one, this yellow and black one. I got this one sometime in like the first the first 3 months, not first 3, the first 3 weeks, the first 2 or 3 weeks of June. I got this one, and I got this one in, I guess you could say, yeah, the last week of June. So I got them both in the month of June. And I play with this one more. I play with this one more, but definitely this one is still good. I bought this still for a reason, because it looks, you know, the colors are nice, and it does feel smooth, like legitimately. Like, it doesn't feel comfortable to put my finger right here and spin it, but at the same time it does feel smooth. It really feels really smooth. It feels like air to a certain degree. It feels like, you know, like it really feels like you're spinning air to a certain degree. But I didn't really make this video so I can talk about my fidget spinners, even though I guess I, again, just took, I guess, 30 seconds to a minute to talk about them. But yeah, this is how I spin my spinners. Most of the time I take my finger right here and I just do like this. That's the way I mostly spin my spinners. I take my finger and spin them like that, like this. That's mostly the way I spin. I spin them. I do spin them from time to time, like that. Even though I'm somewhat hitting air a little bit. Like, the point is, like, I got multiple ways to spin them. You know, I got multiple ways to spin them, but one of the top way I spin them is like this. You know, that's the top way I spin them. But sometimes I spin them like this. Even though I'm somewhat hitting air a little bit. Here, let me try this again. Now, I'm pretty sure I may have hit air like 2 or 3 times during that process, but this is legitimately, this is like one of the 2 ways that I spin them. Spin them like that, even though that does sometimes hurt, hitting it like that. And then I sometimes spin it, you know, with my finger, you know, with this finger right here. But now you just watch me drop one of them and try to catch them. But yeah, I even forgot what I was even talking about before I even started spinning my spinners. I think I was talking about music. But yeah, I think if I was talking about music, I was talking about how the fact being that tribute songs, when it comes to my tribute songs, you got to realize that most of my tribute songs are definitely for girls. And there's just a lot of girls that I admire, a lot of girls that, you know, have a lot of, you know, that I just admire and want to make songs for. And that's the top reason why I make a lot of tribute songs for girls, is because, you know, a lot of my tribute songs, or just because there's a lot of girls that I admire. Like, there's some brothers too I admire that I'm going to eventually, you know, make some tribute songs, but mostly it's just a lot of girls that I admire and really believe they deserve tribute songs. And plus, I love women. Simple as that. I love women. One of those top 5 reasons for why a majority of my tribute songs are dedicated to women. I love women. I love my brothers too, but again, I love women. And there's just a lot of girls that I just, you know, I admire, and I just want to make tribute songs for. So simple as that. But yeah, this video's got 8 minutes thus far. But just know, tribute songs, like I say, if I'm not making songs like Know What's Up, Valley Ridge Kids, Free Spirit, Connections, The Ambassador, I'm usually making tribute songs. You know, direct tribute songs for direct people. And most of my tribute songs legitimately have either people's nicknames or have people's actual, you know, name, you know, on them, you know, rather than, you know, creating another fancy other title, you know, so forth and so forth. But yeah, Power of Influence and Heart and Soul albums. To let y'all know, like I said, I got multiple topics to go forth when it comes to the viewpoints. So don't be surprised if I end up posting like 5 videos or 7 videos by the time this weekend's over. So I'm pretty sure I am, because I got a whole card right here written of topics to talk about. So, and one of my top things that's on my mind right now, because before I started this video, I was looking up, I was on Genius.com. Well, actually not Genius.com, but I was on YouTube, on Genius's YouTube channel, and I was looking at, this producer, the way he, I was looking at the making deconstructed the making of Childish Gambino's song called Redbone. And because I can't lie, that song is great. It's awesome. The ring, the tone, the melody, I love it. I can't lie, I love that song. But as well, for example, here's a key thing. Like, I'm gonna start remaking a lot of people's old songs, and what that means, I'm gonna start remaking some old songs, old classics. What that means, I'm gonna start sampling some of sampling their lyrics. That's what that means. I'm gonna start sampling their lyrics and stuff like that. Like, for example, Lauryn Hill, and I owe all my inspiration to remaking some people's old songs, old classic songs. My inspiration for Lauryn Hill, shout out, God bless you. You are my inspiration for that. You are my inspiration, Lauryn Hill. You are my inspiration for sampling and recreating other people's songs. Other people's old songs that I can, recreate in my own way. You are the one to credit for that, Lauryn Hill. So thank you very much. And the way you're the credit for it is because of your song called Superstar. Because I have a song called Superstar which samples your vocals. I don't mean like samples them in your voice, but I mean samples them in the words that you said. When you said, music is supposed to inspire, stuff like that. You're going to hear that in my song called Superstar. I sing it. Music is supposed to inspire. I sing it. Music is supposed to inspire. Music is supposed to take you higher. Even though the last part, I just went ahead and just, like, she didn't say that part. The part she said was, music is supposed to inspire. But the point is, I was inspired by her song called Superstar, and thus far, I'm just taking over a life of my own when it comes to remaking some other people's old classic songs. And I'm gonna take over an entire lane of my own doing that. Remaking other people's old songs. For real, sampling their stuff, sampling their lyrics mainly is what I'm doing. Mainly sampling their lyrics or the hook or whatever. That's mainly what I'm doing. But the point is that I'm gonna definitely take over a life of my own doing that. And again, look forward to that, because the first step for me doing it is Lauryn Hill's song titled Superstar, where I sing. Where she sings, music is supposed to inspire. And on my song, Superstar, I sing the same thing. I sing, music is supposed to inspire. Inspire. Music is supposed to inspire. Music is supposed to inspire. You're going to hear more and more of me singing that in the song called Superstar. I don't know which album is going to be on, Power of Influence or Heart and Soul. I haven't written a part of the Power of Influence album, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. But just know that definitely Heart and Soul, my titles for Heart and Soul are, let me get the note card out here. And this video's got 13 minutes, by the way. But my song titles for Heart and Soul are the intro. Here's the thing. If you've visited my YouTube channel, if you visited the playlist section of my YouTube channel, you've already seen that I've started constructing the Power of Influence and Heart and Soul album playlist. But the problem is that for Heart and Soul, I've pretty much, for like the first 7 or 8 songs, I've went ahead and took other songs from other albums and put it on there. And and I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should just give y'all all new music. But we'll see, indefinitely. But just know that whether I give y'all all new music on Heart and Soul or not, because I know for the first 3 songs of Power of Influence, you have Legend, Younglings, and Free Will. Free Will is on there mainly because of my little sister Jordan, who told me that was her favorite song off the Viewpoints Part 2. So that's the reason why that's on there, because of her. She told me that was her favorite song off the Viewpoints Part 2. So that's why Free Will made it upon Power of Influence. And because, think about it, Power of Influence, Free Will, do whatever I want, whenever I want, and thinking about, like, doing it to the God first positive of, encouraging and supporting people and just owning your craft and owning your logic and other stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to talk more about this, more about all these topics and other episodes of the Viewpoints. So thank y'all. Take care. God bless. One was unashamed. God bless. God first. God everything. Your boy the man, Angel to the City out. Peace. The Viewpoints.